from Cromwell, the T car of Sophie Wills, and the 78 Mark Morris.
Yeah, good to see the V6 wingless sprints for their Ruapuna Rumble over 2 nights. Of course, if you were here last night, you've seen some pretty good racing, and it's a continuation tonight with an accumulation of points to see who will be the champion driver. So good to see the sharing drive out there, Warwick, but I think it was actually, was it Luke that crashed last night or Jake?
It was Jake, and Jake's on the trailer.
Ah, what a shame. But
So,
looks like they're about to go racing, mate.
Yeah, well, that makes it a bit easier for me. There's only one blue car to decipher between as they come round into the start box and they get this Paul Smith contracting heat of the Ruapuna Rundle underway, and it's Andrew Gregg that takes the early lead from the 7 car of Adam Farrar. Paul Smith holds that 3rd position. He's going under a bit of pressure there as one of the, looks like the sharing car moved round the top side, but he had to drop back into that 4th position. Young Kane Jemmetts now moved up into that 4th position, and in behind sharing is the 93 of Samantha Sanford. Bit of jostling going on further back in the field as they sort themselves out, but Andrew Gregg, he's got a handy lead in this one. Still Farrar out of that 2nd spot from the 87 car of Paul Smith, holding that 3rd position. Then comes Luke Shearing in the blue car, holding that 4th spot. One making a move is the Jemmetts Power Tools machine, the 51 of Andrew Marker, and he moves through the field into about the 5th position at this stage. They come around and they're going to put to Aaron Hutton a lap down, still having some issues with that car. Andrew Gregg goes round there quite nicely. Looks like Shearing's challenged for that 2nd spot and has got through there. 3rd spot it is. Farrar still in that 2nd. We've got lost in some of those lap cars. So it's Gregg from Farrar, Shearing, then Andrew Marker's making a move up. Paul Smith's got shuffled back one. He may be going back another one now as they come through. Looks like that might be Laurie Pedersen. I'll pick that up as he comes round. Certainly is the Trepo car of Laurie Pedersen, moves up through the field as well. But they're all chasing Andrew Gregg in this one. Very comfortable lead for him as he goes past the start finish. Still a good scrap for those 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th spots as Adam Farrar in the 7 car holding out. Luke Shearing from Andrew Marker. Laurie Pedersen's moving up there as well onto their tail, and one trying to catch up is the 78 of Mark Morris. But round he comes in front of us now. Andrew Gregg still leading the way. A freight train for the next few cars as they come in. Farrar still got a handle on that 2nd spot from Shearing. The white flag comes out, so this first heat's coming to a close now. A very comfortable lead for Andrew Gregg as he goes round. Shearing looking to put a run on the inside, and Farrar down the back straight. They're side by side into the prison bend they go. It will be Shearing that moves up one, but the first win will go to Andrew Gregg. He'll take it out from Luke Shearing. Adam Farrar, the next one home from Andrew Marker. Then Paul Smith from Mark Morris. 47, Sophie Wills leads the 87 car home of Paul Smith. And Kane Jemmett, the next one in as they come round and start to pack the outside of the track down. But certainly a good win there to Andrew Gregg for the first one up tonight.
Yeah, congratulations, Andrew Gregg. You are the organiser of the Ruapuna Rumble, so good reward for you. You cleared out and you weren't to be touched. But the real racing was in for 2nd, 3rd and 4th, and as Warwick said, there was a real freight train there, and it was Luke Shearing that worked over Adam Farrar to get 2nd, and Adam Farrar holding 3rd place. So a pretty good result there, folks. Give it up for Andrew Gregg.